There is only one enduring happiness in life, and that is to live for others. Everything comes in its time to him who knows how to wait. The strongest of these warriors are these two: time and patience. Love hinders death. Love is life. Everything that I understand because of love. Everything exists because of love. Everything is united by it alone. Love is God, and to die means that I, a particle of love, shall return to the general and eternal source. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks about changing himself. Without knowing what I am and why I am here, life is impossible to live. All happy families are alike. Each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. If you look for perfection, you'll never be content. Only people who are capable of loving strongly can suffer great sorrow, but this same necessity of loving serves to counteract the grief and heal them. At the approach of danger, there are always two voices that speak with equal force in the heart of man. One very reasonably tells man to consider the nature of the danger and the means of avoiding it. The other, even more reasonable, says that it is too painful and harassing to think of the danger, since it is not man's power to provide for everything and escape from the general march of events, and that it is therefore better to turn aside from the painful subject till it has come, and to think of the pleasant. In solitude, man generally yields to the first voice, in society to the second. Faith is the sense of life, that sense by virtue of which man does not destroy himself, but continues to live on. It is the force whereby we live. I sit on a man's back, choking him and making him carry me, and yet assure myself and others that I am very sorry for him, and wish to ease his lot by all possible means, except by getting off his back. If there existed no external means for dimming their consciences, one half of men would at once shoot themselves, because to live contrary to one's reason is the most intolerable state, and all men of our time are in such a state. Man lives consciously for himself, but is an unconscious instrument for the attainment of the historic, universal aims of humanity. Real art, like the wife of an affectionate husband, needs no ornaments. The cause of production of real art is the artist's need to express a feeling that has accumulated, just as for a mother, the cause of sexual conception is love. The consequence of true art is to introduce a new feeling into the intercourse of life, as the consequence of a wife's love is the birth of a new child into life. There is no greatness where there is no simplicity, goodness, and truth. True life is lived when tiny changes occur. Truth, like gold, is obtained not by its growth, but by washing away from it all that is not gold. We lost because we told ourselves we lost. We can only know that we know nothing, and that is the highest degree of human wisdom. Be bad, but at least don't be a liar, a deceiver. Sometimes she did not know what she feared, what she desired, whether she feared or desired, what had been or what would be, and precisely what she desired, she did not know. It is much better to do good in a way that no one knows anything about it. Pierre was right when he said that one must believe in the possibility of happiness in order to be happy, and now I believe it. Let the dead bury the dead, but while I am alive, I must live and be happy. But the law of loving others could not be discovered by reason, because it is unreasonable. Seize the moments of happiness, love, and be loved. That is the only reality in life. All else is folly. Free thinkers are those who are willing to use their minds without prejudice or without fear to understand things that clash with their own customs, privileges, or beliefs. This state of mind is not common, but it is essential for right thinking. There is something in the human spirit that will survive and prevail. There is a tiny and brilliant light burning in the heart of man that will not go out no matter how dark the world becomes. Each person's task in life is to become increasingly a better person. A person who has spoiled his stomach will criticize his meal, saying that the food is bad. The same thing happens with people who are not satisfied with their lives. The kinder and more intelligent a person is, the more kindness he can find in other people. Kindness enriches our life. With kindness, mysterious things become clear, difficult things become easy, and dull things become cheerful.